Lot61, Team Burton, Captain Morgan. Let's go.
I'm doing pretty well, yeah. Just hanging out in New York. We're doing the Burton promo tour, having fun.
How did you get involved with snowboarding?
My brother taught me how, and I loved it. We love you, big brother. Well, we're just here for a couple days, and then the Burton tour is going all throughout the U.S. My next stop is in L.A.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shots all over and I wasn't there, but if I was, it'd been a lot more guns going off than it was. So,
But tell me, are you having fun tonight?
Oh, I'm having a great time. This is awesome. Nobody thinks of New York as a place to go snowboarding. Everybody thinks of Colorado and Utah and everything else. Some of the best snowboarders in the world are East Coast.
What are your goals?
Just to keep doing this as long as possible.
When are you going to be snowboarding next?
I've got this tour. I'm going all over US and all over Japan. Pseudo.com.
I'm here at Rich Chaneller from Third Millennium. How are you?
Great, Aaron. Thank you for coming this evening.
You're a taken man, right?
I'm taking with you.
Maybe in the Third Millennium. You were in, what, the Toyota Big Air?
Toyota Big Air.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's an event in Japan where it was an outdoor snowboard jump, 50,000 people. It's pretty crazy.
How do you deal with it? I mean, you're 16 years old.
When the crowd yells because you landed a good trick, you get stoked. And like, it's a really cool vibe.
What is your favorite type of snowboard?
I've basically ridden Burton since I was like 7 years old, so like I love it. Jake's a really cool guy, so you know, it's a cool company.
Shaun White.
Definitely Burton have been making boards the longest, and they have their boards last long. They let me design my own board line. A lot of the A-team riders have their own pro models and signature line. You can develop the entire board from engineering right to graphics. Everyone can learn how to snowboard fairly well right away. It's a really easy sport to learn.
Not only is he hot, but Ross Powers, you are the ultimate snowboarder. 1998 bronze medalist, 2002 gold. How does that feel? I mean, I've never been the best at anything.
It's just that one day, and there's so many of us that are so good, and we're all friends, but that day I was on, and I mean, the Olympics are huge, and it's treated me well ever since, so I'm psyched.
You've tried probably a lot of different snowboards. Do you have like a favorite brand?
Ever since I was a kid, I've been riding Burton Snowboards, and I mean, I've always been riding their boards, and they've been treating me well and helping me out ever since I was probably like 9 years old or so. So I've kind of grown with them, and I mean, they're doing well now, and they make the best of everything, boards, clothes, everything. So I'm psyched to be with them and like have them be a part of my riding for sure.
He funded and started the Ross Powers Foundation, right?
Yeah, I started the Ross Powers Foundation a couple years ago. My foundation helps out Vermont snowboarders that have the talent but don't have the funding, and so it gives them a fair chance against all the other competition.
Check it out, Ross Powers Foundation.
Sign up at Pseudo.com and let it begin there.
I don't really look at snowboarding like a sport, really. I look at it more like an art.
Did you grow up thinking I want to be a snowboarder or just a skater?
I wanted to be Tony Hawk at one point.
Tony Hawk, show your training. Lot61, Team Burton, Captain Morgan. We don't know what's coming up next, so tune into Pseudo.com and find out. We're out of here. I can't keep up with these snowboarders.